On this music production tutorial, I'm going to show you a very unique stutter effect that you can do in Ableton that really adds some vibrance to any element in your track. I'm still learning new things almost daily when it comes to Ableton. I've been using Ableton for years. It can do a lot. And this is one cool trick I feel like not a lot of people talk about or maybe even know about, and it's using the LFO in an auto filter. Now this is my track, Jam Bands and Lawn Chairs. I released this under my artist style free, which is all kind of like funky, jazzy, hip-hop style music. So I'm going to play you a little bit of it so you can hear it. Right, very jam band style song, hence the name. And I have this one sample here, and I really want to kind of make this more interesting, make it more vibrant. So I'm going to solo the beginning part, as you can hear. Now at this point, I was like, you know what, that's cool, but if I want to have it be alone, as you can see as we get to this point, in this interlude of the track, it's by itself. And as you can see with this automator, I turned on the LFO. Now what this does is it almost creates a very unique stutter effect, and for me when producing this track, I was like, I want to have that effect when, let's say you're, again, seeing a jam band, and the keyboardist starts, you know, really jamming out on the keyboard, and this is a way to almost make it seem like it's a new sample, or like I'm almost chopping it up. So I'm going to play it and then have the LFO kick in, so you'll hear. All right, here we go. So now in the mix, what's cool about this trick is it almost makes it seem like the person's like, you know, jamming out on the keyboard. Now here's how you do it. As you can see, I have the auto filter pulled up. You know, I'm gonna just actually open up a new one so I can show you from scratch. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust this here. This you can do a little bit later on. I'm gonna solo this as well. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the LFO. Now for me, I like doing the amount 100% and turning the rate into an actual kind of beat as opposed to just the hertz. That way it's more synced up. So now when I play this, already pretty cool. Now when it comes to the shape, if I want to be almost very, kind of almost staccato, as opposed to this kind of this wavy feeling, I'm gonna do a square like that. So now you have this, right? Now, as I bring the, let's say, filter down, I'm gonna filter more of it, so you hear it like this now. And I like about this trick is that, let's say, and this is a perfect example of me using it, if I have a sample or even a synth or something like that where it's just a static note and I want to add some vibrance to it, this is a really cool trick. And you know, this is exactly what I did here where I adjusted the rate. See, I adjusted the rate here. That way it made it really seem like an actual keyboardist was kind of adjusting, you know, how fast they were going essentially when playing. So as this kind of, you know, I see here, going faster. Right, and that creates a really cool stutter effect.